So anyways, welcome back to NASCAR Verse, as we're gonna be doing for literally right now for some more and some more again. That was absolutely kind of big. You're using for a Suzuki as well. So as we're gonna be doing for a 2009, looks like after we end for this some kind of a Saturday like itself, we're gonna be using for the 2011 like these ones as well. As we're gonna be using with some kinds of cars. These idle engines were revving it loud, as I'm going to be using for the Ford Fusion as well. That sounds like a pretty awesome loud like these things. But the last video we did for a Generation 6, all you have to do, let's going to be driver 1. Another one as well, let's going to be doing for a little bit very loud for this thing. So as you're going to be seeing around this one, and hitting toward for 200 miles an hour, as literally fast as well. On lap number 1, as we're going to be heading down into some kind of a replay broadcast on one thing, and that one guy just absolutely on top of it is absolutely winning for a 27 laps. We're going to be doing for our very new plan as well, staying in 199. We're down into unreliable opportunity. We have something for a 200 mile per hour run. Looks like we're heading down into 199. But no drafts and without the battle, as we're going to be came into start in our first battle for exactly we're going to be hitting around for 200 miles an hour. For 200 miles per hour for a little bit successfully. That is should not able to get around for 200 miles an hour, as we're going to be doing for multiverse. As I'm according to this site, as we're hitting out for a 200 miles an hour as well. As back into 200, I'm really sure that we're going to be hitting throughout this straight. As I'm in for lap number 2, that we're still in a knowledge that we're going to be doing for hitting around for 200 miles an hour. As we're going to be hitting throughout for a super speedway, I must hit for over 200 miles an hour. At the same time that we're going to hit us into exact thing that we're absolutely doing, we have something kind of unreliable Silverado. We don't have any 1990s as well, as we're going to be using for the Pontiac Grand Prix. So exactly we're going to be doing for some kind of a Supra Xfinity as well. So it does not going to be doing like this. I'm in lap number 3. This is how we're going to be high speed throughout for this one. If we're going to be doing for a lot of things such as well, as we're speeding along with car of tomorrow as well, as we're going to be doing for such as various more time. We're going to hit this throughout for the 200 miles an hour. I guess we're going to be having much more time. This is how we're going to be doing some other kinds of staffing. Once again, that we're going to be hitting throughout for some, and a lot of things was absolutely, we don't have anything whatsoever. So as we're going to be doing for such as pretty more, that I won't able to get for a little bit for once as well. We're in lap number 4. As this guy is still in the lead in lap number 27, as we're going to be things are might able to get effectively for losing like itself. We're going to be going to a little bit going downhill, as we never going to be going to straight up. We feel something kind of more beat like, and let's turn into some kind of replay broadcast. So looks like we have something for a little bit of surprising. So looks like this guy is absolutely going to get up as well and heading down towards into the inside. Looks like this is going to be a pretty bad as well. Now it's getting down for just a little bit and towards into the outside as well, as we cannot able to get for a little bit for one side. Now in order to make things a little bit battles, as well as we confirmed that we're going to be doing for a little bit for much stress. As we came by, we didn't absolutely trying to get itself for, I don't want to get us forbidden as well. So it looks like we came us down as really fast as well. As we came by into the outside lane, we sure need to still absolutely came back as well. As I'm not sure that we're going to be doing for another scheme. If I choose something other kinds of scheme like this, we ran out of ideas whatsoever, because I don't know how it was, because due to this scam, due to something for unlimited scam, which has helped us to find a racing scheme, because some kind of if I just gonna be find something a scheme number, which is a scam, which is I don't know everything as well. So I'm absolutely going to be in lap number 6. Let's head towards into the lap number 7, as we're going to be speaking throughout for this one, as we never speak to this one, as we're going to be hitting throughout for over 200 miles an hour, just like the same, even more faster. I think NASCAR Verse is even more faster and quicker than 199 miles an hour, as we're going to be seeing this throughout for this for back into replay broadcast, as even though it looks like these guys are just absolutely never run too fast, as we're 20 miles straight in towards him. So as we're going to be doing for much as straight to do really fast as possible, but in order to get right here to 27 laps, this is absolutely really gone too far, as even though looks like even the split stream does not even works. When this guy just absolutely left the game automatically, it does really do something a little bit for one time. As we're going to be hitting throughout for a 200 mile per hour run, which is I'm going to be battling this throughout the day, as we're going to be doing for some more and take it easy and advantage we're going to be taken away from this one. So as we're going to be doing for a very more stress, which is I get distracted everything for ever since for a few more days and a lot of days. It has been a lot of hours and weeks of getting distracted by the black dog as well. So I'm just going to be doing for a little bit back as well. So as I'm going to be doing for a couple of laps, as we're hitting towards into some kind of a major mistake as well. So we're going to be doing for a lot of things as well, heading down into the inside and hit the wall. So is I going to be doing for such as pretty fast thing, as we're going to be doing for a lot of more that this guy is going to get down straight, as before we're going to be doing for a lot of these things as well, and more content is going to be coming not very soon, but every day that we're going to be uploading for some most likely contents because of due to this outbreak situation, as I'm going to be doing for such as pretty more will not take time for this, because due to the lower assist of the population that we slept out of time. But in order to make me rich as possible, that we're going to be hit throughout for a lot of views, and because of this strategy was going to be hitting throughout for 200 miles an hour, and exactly we're heading throughout for some kind of lap number 10. It is a very good opportunity that we're going to be hitting through this out. As our lap number 10 ends, we're going to be doing for such as one time as well. We're keeping ourselves to do this, as like I say, we never absolutely going to be doing for our results. Before we're going to be continued this lap, make sure I might able to end for this video for this week. As we're going to be doing for is going to get down into the pits. Looks like my trial is going to be over back in Daytona as well, as we're doing for such as pretty long stuff to do like in Monza, like these things. As we get down into Monza, the lap time system has been worked and level has been issued that we're going to get up into some kind of ridge like itself. Let's decelerate down and we'll see about the lap times itself. So as we're going to be seeing this kind of a lap time situation, if I just finished more reliability of some other laps as well. So if I just going to be jump out of the vehicle, this is more than I just realized. Where is the lap time center that we're going to be doing for the lap time boards? In the lap time boards, we need to do something very quick. It's literally a man has got to be left in at least 20 minutes. As we just absolutely finishing for our very first time. Maybe this guy was absolutely still inside the server. Looks like I even jumped out of this car, and without further ado, I might able to get waste of time. So anyways, if you enjoyed for this video for and kind of it's just a little bit of Generation 7, as we're going to be doing for a grip cars, as we're going to be doing for a late model. If I just spawn for a late model, this is absolutely quite extremely loud. As well as we're going to be doing for a super late model. In a super late model, which is absolutely extremely fast, as hitting throughout for 200 miles an hour. But since it's absolutely slowed down for do this. Like I say, in 300 subscriber event, that we're not going to be doing like this one. And unfortunately, the 300 subscriber event is over, looks like we're going to be doing for some kind of 300 mile per hour stuff. So it looks like I got to be trying this out as we're going to give myself a go. And looks like that's it for this video. So I hope you enjoy for this. And make sure you leave a like and subscribe and click that bell. And thanks for watching. That I'm going to be see you this out for another video.